Hi, I'm Etty, your wine curator here at Plonk Wine Club, and I'm so thrilled to share some really cool discoveries that we've selected for you all for your March shipment. Now, the first wine I want to talk about hails from the region of Langhorn Creek in South Australia. We don't often show wines from Australia. It's quite hard to find the sort of style of wine that we specialize in from that region, but we found an amazing wine that's made by a female winemaker. It's a great producer called Charlotte Dalton, and this is their What a Ride Red. This wine is extremely untraditional. You probably will drink it and will not think that it was made in Australia. It's a natural wine. It really sort of shows off the burgeoning natural wine movement in Australia. It's a blend of Shiraz, Graciano, which is a Spanish grape, and Carignan. And this wine is like super high toned. It's so vibrant, it's so fragrant. You get a lot of boysenberry fruit and black raspberry fruit. It rides this like amazing wave of acidity, so refreshing and so different than what you might have sort of previously thought of when you think of Australian wine. So we're super excited to show this great organically grown Australian wine this month. And then moving on to France, we have a really cool wine from the Languedoc. This hails from an appellation called Terrasses Du Larzac, which is a very windy and sort of mountainous area. It's made by a great little producer called Mas de Emile, and this is their Le Petit Tout bottling. This wine combines Grenache, Syrah, and Carignan. And what I really like about this wine is that it has this like great fruit intensity, and it has this beautiful savory quality too. I get a lot of black olive tapenade here, some licorice. It has this really great sort of savory underbelly that I really love about this wine. And then moving on to a really cool sparkling rosé we have for you all this month. This is a Pet-Nat from the Veneto in the north of Italy. It's made by a great little organic producer, and the wine is called Integrale Rosé Frizzante. Now, a Pet-Nat is made by basically bottling partially fermented wine underneath a crown cap, sort of like a soda pop cap, so that the CO2 gets absorbed into the wine and it becomes a naturally fermented wine. So it's not as sparkling as, say, a Prosecco. It's a Frizzante style, so the bubble's a little bit finer here. What I really love about this wine is that it's super creamy and really luxurious on the palate. It's a blend of 3 grapes, Raboso, Merlot, and Refosco, and it's just such a beautiful and like really off the beaten path example of a Pet-Nat. So hopefully you'll really enjoy these very cool wines for March, and we'll see you next month.